Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. In this last weekly Forex forecast video, and in this episode and in the previous episode, I have discussed several terms, right? What were those terms? The long-term trading and the trading portfolio, right? So every trader has a portfolio. Like, let's suppose if I tell you that one trader will be trading with different currency pairs, the other will be trading with different pairs. So let's suppose, in simple words, if I tell you, if you are only focusing on the gold, it means in your portfolio there is only gold. You don't trade anything else. So when I say add more pairs to your portfolio, especially for beginners, I'm telling this. What I mean is to add more currency pairs and instruments to your watch list, right? Because on an intraday and a daily level, what happens is you have a lot of choices. Even you can pick one or two pairs. But if you are a long-term trader and you just focus on one currency pair, then my friends, I think it will take years and years for you to bring the amount of profit you have targeted before joining the forex trading. So that's why I will be on this channel discussing different concepts, plus I'm also trying to bring some more instruments to the analysis, so just in case if someone is stuck somewhere, they can look for another instrument if there is any possible setup, so the trader can take it, right? And using the same formula, I have the uh, very simplest formula, breakout and retest. And the tools I use is RSI as an indicator, and the tool is the Fibonacci. So very simple. Other than that, there are just these trend lines, the resistance lines, and I mean the horizontal lines that I use for the support and the resistance, or supply and demand levels, right? I am discussing it in a bit more detail because I have received tons and tons of messages. Till now, so far, I was making content and I was assuming that everyone is making money. But when I knew from the comments that a lot of the traders are stuck somewhere, and being stuck in the market, I know. So that's why I am adding this $CHF into the forecasts, and I'm sure enough I will be bringing more instruments right here. We will be learning new concepts in these sessions, and let's see if I get enough response. I will keep continue doing these videos on regular basis. Let's see $CHF. Well, a very nice looking chart on the monthly. I usually open the monthly chart. And why the monthly chart? Because when I select the monthly chart, it means I can get very good trading opportunities. So 1.03142 will act as a resistance for me. Everyone knows, see, like several rejections. And on a monthly, yes, this is like absolutely going to be support, and this is the master one. So when I draw these lines, now you see when the chart was naked, there were no lines, nothing. It means I was directionless. But as I start to find out these levels, what it gave me, now the chart seems okay. Now I think that yes, I can move on to another time frame, right? So whenever let's suppose if this $CHF, I have picked this pair because when I was observing it on the weekly, It was looking very nicely, like a proper structured chart. So that's why I moved to the I selected this CHF and then I started from the monthly. Now my friends, if I say 1.03142 is way too above, right? Way too above. And this level belongs to 23rd of October 2022. And now today is 17th of March 2025, right? So this whole story started all the way from up there. And if I see this recent support, you will remember I gave you this buying trade in September, start of October. If you see my previous videos from here, and we booked some losses right here as well, if you remember. And after that loss, this bullish rally. So like everyone was saying, hey, 300 pips of loss, 300 pips of loss. Now see how much it gave us back, 836. So still we are 600 pips in profit. But unfortunately I couldn't took this, because at the same time I cannot become a bull and a bear. In the longer run, being a seller and a buyer at the same time is very much different, other than hedging. On hedging I will talk some other day, other than hedging, right? Disclaimer. So now, like, working on these charts for almost like 9-10 years now, these seem stories to me, right? And a time will come that you will also see this market as these are stories, nothing else. Like the monthly story, okay, these things, there is no rocket science in it, my friends. Okay, weekly, fantastic, we are closer to our support, and resistance is way too up. What does this mean? Well, it means that if someone wants to make money, this is some potential area to be looked for. Now how that whole plan can be, if I talk in terms of a weekly chart, well, I will say this is still in a bullish range, but this will be one opportunity. This and obviously this. So if I say, okay, let's say, and remember everyone, you have to give some place, some room for the price to breathe in. Okay, not very tight stop loss. This is another big problem in a lot of the traders. They set very tiny stop loss. Oh my friend, if you have this much fear, then why are you trading? I'm talking in terms of long-term trading, right? Not intraday or day trade. No, long term. So the level of 0.8646, approximately 8646, can be a fantastic buying area with a target of around 896 pips and a stop loss of around 381 pips in the longer run. Now, as I said, this is a buying zone. It doesn't mean that at any cost it will be a buying zone. What we have to do is, when the price will be right here, we will do what? We will look for confirmation, and right now I'm on the weekly time frame. So let's suppose someone say now, okay, it's okay, price will come here, then later I will buy, but right now this week is there any opportunity? So I will say, okay, we have now the monthly picture in mind, we have the weekly picture in mind. Now move on to the daily. Since now if you are looking for a weekly trade, you will need what? To look at the daily time frame. Now on a daily time frame, again we will be doing something, and that is, on a daily we also have this fantastic resistance, and a very bigger one, a stronger one, isn't it? It is. I just have shown you. So then I say, okay, let's read this chart on the daily time frame. On a daily time frame, if I study this particular chart, it will mean the same thing, same numbers. So well, I say, okay, there is no good opportunity for sellers, obviously, and there is one opportunity straight away, a same buy from here, and maybe a stop loss of 210 pips and a target of around 310 pips. And I want to give you a disclaimer that do it on your demo accounts, practice accounts. Try to, my friends, try to learn these techniques. Once you learn it, once you become master of it, then nothing can stop you. So on the daily, now my friend, on the daily, I'm not going to touch it. And even this one trade, remember in the weekly forecast what I said is, we have to wait for the market. These days everyone is in a rush and everyone wants to open a trade again and again. As soon as possible, everyone wants to become a billionaire. Now my friends, if you have a mindset of this kind, don't waste your money in this market. Don't waste a single dollar in this market if you have this type of mindset, please. So then, okay, I say I'm not interested in this. One more time frame I want to look at. I want to look at the H4 now. Now on the H4, well, I say, okay, market very nicely is dropping. Wow. I can look for some potential opportunity. Obviously, this market is trending down, lower low, lower low, lower low. It's keep making lower lows and lower highs. What does that mean? It means, now I'm coming again to the Fibonacci concept. This is an impulsive wave. No, I want to switch back to the daily, right? So that you understand well. Another concept is right here. What is this level? This is a previous breakout level and a retest and a continuation. So from where these fresh bull, let me explain it more. Market was going very nicely down. It was. It in a downward rally, what it did is it started to climb. It's fine. Sellers appeared as per the planning. Well, that was again fine. These sellers have targets way lower right here, but these sellers were stopped out with around 150 pips of loss, and they took a retest and took the market back up. So on a daily time frame, it looks something like this. This impulsive wave belongs to the H4, but if I do it on the H4, it can make you completely puzzled. So since now I have added this line on a daily, you should understand that this is now a Fibonacci stuff going on. See this? And don't get bored. I'm coming to the present market. Till the daily time frame things were simple, but as I switch back to the H4, things start to get a little bit complicated, I should say. But I know you are a very brave trader and you will be staying with me till the end. On the H4, what is this? 61.8% retracement. Those who entered, wow, my friend, they made how much profit? 340 pips of profit. So this trend continues, A, B, C, D. And finally, some other ABCDs in between. Maybe like this, you see. This one didn't got exactly completed because of this resistance, and the resistance is from the higher time frames, from the weekly, this resistance all the way from 2023. So that's why this ABCD could not be exactly completed by around 28 pips, but that's normal. So till then, if you see, I'm going to delete some stuff from here, and I just want to let you know that I'm now again explaining another concept, and that, my friend, pro stuff I'm providing you. By the time it was trading as this, right, or maybe as this, see, this is another attempt of the resistance, the break of resistance, but they couldn't. And here we have got a breakout. Wow. Now this downward rally, we can understand it very nicely. This previous bullish trend got broken right here. Broken, market go back up and took a retest, and boom, down. Another retest and boom, down. And since then, level established, level broke, level retest, and level traded. And if I see right now, this market on a H4 is to the sell side of the market. You just have a look at it like this, then a correction, and then a completion. So where is the completion? The completion is exactly pointing towards what level? 0.86991. It is showing. So with a 58 pips of stop loss, maybe let's say with 121 pips of stop loss, 125 pips can be easily generated. But the other thing starts from right here, okay, my friends, and that is my own. This is my strategy. Now I have to add my own mindset to it, whether I want to be to the bullish side of the market or to the bearish side of the market. I knew that this is like a very tiny zone of 125 pips, so I might not be taking on the H4. I will rather stick to the daily. So for the daily, there is a good chance if it drops, I can book nice profits from here. And at least if I enters right here, my take profit is going to be way up there. Now this is, my plan. and if the market goes straight up there, I am going to take a sell. Now let me tell you, this sell will be very strong. Why? One time the market reversed from here, second time. Before that, market tried to go up from here once, then twice. We got sellers at this place, we got a breakout, a retest at this zone. So a very fantastic level it will be, and it is now standing in the midpoint. Now coming to the final thought process that I want to give you. See, I didn't say I am going to trade right here. I analyzed it and I say, okay, I will wait. I will wait for price either to go up there, then I trade, or either to go drop 181 pips, then I trade. Did you get my point? So in between, for me, I will treat this whole area as in between as per this particular plan. And even this zone, if you see, the weekly chart also supports this. From the daily H4 perspective, we got a bullish sign, and this bearish sign, obviously this sell will be then the one that I discussed right here upon confirmation. This is 173 pips of trade with minimum stop loss will be around 80 pips, and the take profit will be around maybe 100, 158, 160 pips. So the purpose of this video was not to give you any trade service or something, or trade signal. I just wanted to show you the method, right? And there is no rocket science, my friends. What I just did, I just highlighted levels on the monthly, and same way I go down frame and I found the opportunities. And then at the end, when I found everything with this strategy on an intraday level, it exactly says, on a weekly level, it says it's dropping, right? But I'm not going to do anything right here. I will be either taking my decision right here or here. So this was the dollar CHF, and some discussion about the strategy, some discussions about the market, and in a very casual way I want to do these analysis, right? Because obviously I have no time for editing, obviously no time for editing at all. So from now on I have decided that I will be doing these beginner style videos, right? Because if no one is making good money, then what's the point of recording those high quality professional standard videos, right? Because no one is going to watch them in the Wall Street, so yes, let's see. I will be discussing this plan maybe more in the weekly forecasts, so let's see what it brings us. Okay, so you have to tell me in the comment section down below, do you like this episode? I will be adding more pairs, like I don't get tired analyzing the market. I don't, literally I don't. Let's see this euro CAD, if you say, but I have to run that whole analysis again, and I think I want to wind up the session so that what you have learned today, you absorb it, right? So that's why I'm not going further, or else I can run different analysis on all of the currency pairs, commodities, stocks, literally anything, crypto. This strategy will work. So take a lot of care of yourself, and this is the beginning of something very new. Make sure to click the subscribe button and give me comments, feedbacks and likes. Thank you all. See you. Bye bye.